the way Grody-Inosanto has related it to us, you don't grab a punch out of the air and lock it. You, number one, have to cause X amount of pain distraction hitting before you would try and lock somebody up, so they're not just a complete live wire. So they're distracted while you achieve the lock to its point of no return. Another thing is that you don't stand out here thinking, well, I'm going to do this, that, and the other and get him into a lock. You try and hit and kick. Those are things you can try and set up to do. And if you find yourself in a reference point for locking, then you lock. So it just happens to come out of the flow. And another thing is that you make sure that you don't chase the lock. In other words, when I'm facing Mark and he punches, and I do this, and I try and do a downward arm bar, and he starts to pull away, I either go into another punch or I go into another lock. But I don't try and continue with that lock. It's shot. It didn't work. Skip it. Onward and upward. Okay? And finally, the last thing to remember before we go on with the locking is that when the punch comes, if I try and lock him, you have to be ready for whatever. If I'm trying to do a downward armbar, let's say, the punch comes, you have to be ready to defend in case of the failure. Again, the hook comes, okay, bam, you let it go, wrench, maybe then you take it to some other wrench or some other lock. So you're always ready to defend yourself. Now,